In spite of claims that he has withdrawn from the contest for the Arkansas Senate, Jed Duggar is still running for office, according to information that The Sun can reveal exclusively. The announcement of Jed's candidacy for the position of state representative for District 89 was made in November of 2019. At the beginning of this month, supporters speculated that Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's son had withdrawn from the race after he ceased promoting his campaign on social media. The following is an excerpt from a message that was released by a representative of Jed's campaign to a fan. The statement was obtained exclusively by The Sun. Primary season just ended, and now we are heading into general election season. The election will take place on November 3rd, so make sure to vote and spread the information to everyone. By posting a caption on his Instagram account that read, "I'm announcing my candidacy for Arkansas State Representative District 89 in Springdale," the actor from Counting On made his announcement concerning his campaign. Your prayers, your support, and your vote would be greatly appreciated. Jed has been advocating for his position on a variety of subjects, including religious liberty, conservative principles, and other topics. Some of the things that Jed intends to do include lowering taxes, defending the rights of citizens to keep and carry weapons, providing support to the veteran community, and fighting the opioid issue. I am a Christian, and I will stand up for religious liberty. I am pro-life, and I will be an advocate for the unborn. I will always defend our Second Amendment, he declared in a video. I will always work to protect our constitutional rights. With your help, I will be a powerful and conservative voice in Little Rock for District 89. Thank you for your support. Megan Godfrey, a Democratic state representative, is the opponent that Jed is running against. In the world of American politics, where names often become synonymous with certain causes or movements, there are always those who stand out as fresh faces or who enter the political arena with a significant public background. Jed Duggar, the youngest son of the famous Duggar family, has taken his place in the spotlight not only as part of a reality TV dynasty but also as a candidate for the Arkansas Senate. Jed Duggar's bid for public office has captured the attention of many, especially in the wake of rumors suggesting he might have dropped out of the race. Despite these rumors, Duggar has firmly stated his intentions, campaigning on a platform centered around pro-life and pro-gun values, two powerful and deeply resonant issues for many Arkansans. As a candidate with a high-profile family background, Jed faces both unique challenges and distinct opportunities in his bid for public office. His campaign is not just about politics, it's also about legacy, identity, and aligning personal values with public service. In this piece, we'll explore Jed Duggar's path toward the Arkansas Senate, the key issues that define his political platform, and the context within which he runs his campaign. We'll also delve into the rumors surrounding his candidacy and examine the political climate in Arkansas, a state where values like family, faith, and freedom continue to hold significant sway. Through this exploration, we'll better understand Jed's motivations, the challenges he faces, and what it truly means to count on votes. A new Duggar on the political scene. The Duggar family, made famous by their reality show 19 Kids and Counting, has long been a subject of public fascination. Their ultra-conservative values, large family dynamics, and Christian faith have made them household names. The family has become emblematic of a certain lifestyle, where traditional values take center stage in both personal and public life. Jed Duggar, like many of his siblings, has grown up in the public eye, subject to both adoration and scrutiny from millions of fans. While many of his siblings have chosen paths in television, marriage, or other ventures, Jed's decision to enter the political world is perhaps one of the most significant departures from the family's traditional public presence. However, as with any decision to enter the political arena, it has come with both advantages and challenges. Jed's campaign is one that has been driven by a desire to serve his state, uphold values that are important to him, and step into a new phase of his life. His platform, which centers around the pro-life and pro-gun stances, is very much aligned with the values that the Duggar family has openly expressed. These values have found resonance among a large segment of Arkansas voters who hold similar beliefs. But just as quickly as Jed's name appeared on the political stage, rumors began to circulate that he had dropped out of the race. These rumors have left many to question whether he was ever serious about his candidacy or if it was merely a passing moment in his life. Jed, however, has been clear about his commitment to the race and his desire to represent his constituents. "I'm in it for the long haul," Jed asserted, despite the swirl of rumors. The pro-life, pro-gun platform. When running for any public office, a candidate's platform can make or break their chances. For Jed Duggar, his platform is rooted in two central issues that are deeply personal to him and highly significant to many voters in Arkansas: pro-life and pro-gun. Pro-life advocacy. The pro-life movement has long been a cornerstone of the Duggar family's beliefs. As a devout Christian family, they have emphasized the sanctity of life, advocating against abortion and supporting policies that protect the unborn. For Jed, this issue is not just about political alignment but also about his faith and values. In a state like Arkansas, which has strong conservative and evangelical communities, Jed's pro-life stance has likely been a key part of his appeal. Arkansas has a history of passing legislation that restricts access to abortion, and Duggar's stance aligns closely with the state's values. His advocacy for the pro-life cause is consistent with the Duggar family's public record, and it is an issue that resonates with many Arkansans who hold strong religious convictions. Jed has made it clear that his views on abortion are rooted in his personal belief that life begins at conception. In his campaign materials, he frequently speaks about the importance of protecting the unborn and ensuring that policies are in place to protect the sanctity of life. While the pro-life stance can be controversial and divisive in some parts of the country, it aligns well with the conservative heart of Arkansas politics. "I believe in protecting the rights of the unborn," Jed has said in speeches and interviews. "It's a matter of faith and principle for me. I'm committed to ensuring that Arkansas remains a state that values life from conception." Pro-gun advocacy. In addition to his pro-life stance, Jed Duggar is a strong advocate for Second Amendment rights. This issue, too, is close to his heart, especially in a state like Arkansas, where hunting, shooting sports, and gun ownership are deeply ingrained in the culture. Arkansas is one of the many states where gun ownership is seen as not just a right, but also a way of life for many families. It's a right that is heavily protected, and it's one that Jed is firmly committed to defending. Jed's pro-gun stance is no surprise to those who know the Duggar family. The family has often spoken about their support for gun rights, with many of the Duggar children being raised with an appreciation for hunting and gun safety. Jed, like his family, believes in the right of law-abiding citizens to own firearms for self-defense, hunting, and recreation. He has publicly supported efforts to ensure that gun ownership remains legal and accessible, even as the national conversation around gun control continues to evolve. Throughout his campaign, Jed has emphasized his belief that the right to bear arms is essential to personal freedom and public safety. "The Second Amendment is not up for debate," he has stated, underscoring his belief that gun ownership is a fundamental right that should be protected at all costs. In a recent campaign ad, Jed shared a personal story about learning to shoot at a young age, stressing how important it was for him to learn about gun safety, responsibility, and the culture surrounding firearms. This personal connection to the issue helps to humanize his stance and connect with voters who share similar values. Rumors and speculation. Did he drop out? Despite Jed Duggar's firm commitments to his campaign, rumors have circulated suggesting that he might have dropped out of the race for Arkansas Senate. These rumors came after a period of relative quiet from his campaign, leading some to question whether Jed's political aspirations were more about publicity than a genuine desire to serve the people of Arkansas. Jed quickly dismissed these rumors, taking to social media and speaking with reporters to assure his supporters that he had no intention of withdrawing from the race. He acknowledged that campaigns can have their ups and downs, but he was determined to continue fighting for the issues that mattered most to him and his state. "It's not always easy," Jed admitted in a candid post, "but I'm not backing down. I'm in this to win and represent the people of Arkansas." The rumors are just that, rumors. I'm focused on what matters. It's common for political candidates, especially those with famous names, to face rumors and speculation during their campaigns. Public figures often find themselves under intense scrutiny, with every move and statement being analyzed and critiqued. For Jed Duggar, who has grown up in a family that has been the subject of public gossip for years, this level of attention is nothing new. However, the political arena is vastly different from the world of reality TV, and Jed must navigate these challenges while maintaining his focus on the issues. The political landscape of Arkansas. Jed Duggar's candidacy comes at a time when the political climate in Arkansas is evolving. The state has traditionally been a stronghold for conservative values, but like many parts of the country, it has seen shifts in demographics and political alignment in recent years. While Arkansas remains a red state, there are signs of change, particularly in urban areas where younger, more progressive voters are beginning to make their voices heard. Jed's pro-life, pro-gun platform resonates strongly with the more rural conservative voters of Arkansas, who make up a large portion of the electorate. In these areas, issues like abortion and gun rights are central to political discussions. However, Jed will need to expand his appeal to other segments of the population if he hopes to secure a victory. His campaign is likely to focus on connecting with voters on a personal level, something that the Duggar family has mastered through their years of public appearances. Jed has the advantage of being a familiar face, and his campaign can leverage the strong family brand that has been built over the years. His name recognition, paired with his commitment to conservative values, makes him a strong contender for a state like Arkansas. At the same time, Jed will need to address the modern challenges that come with running a political campaign. Social media, fundraising, and outreach to younger voters are all factors that he must contend with as he moves forward in his race. The Duggar family's public image could serve as both an asset and a liability, depending on how it is leveraged in the campaign. Counting on votes and the future, Jed Duggar's bid for the Arkansas Senate is an important chapter in his life, one that combines his personal values, his family's legacy, and his political aspirations. Running on a platform that is deeply rooted in his pro-life, pro-gun beliefs, Jed is positioning himself as a strong advocate for conservative values in Arkansas. Despite the rumors and speculation about his campaign, Jed has remained steadfast in his commitment to running for office and representing the people of his state. Whether or not Jed Duggar secures the Arkansas Senate seat, his journey reflects the intersection of faith, politics, and family in modern America. For his supporters, the upcoming election will be an opportunity to place their faith in a candidate they believe shares their values. And for Jed, it's about more than just winning votes. It's about standing up for what he believes in and following in the footsteps of those who have shaped his views on family, faith, and freedom. As the campaign continues, Jed Duggar will be counting on votes, but he is also counting on the support of his family, his community, and his values to carry him through. The race is far from over, and the stakes are high, but one thing is clear: Jed Duggar is in this race for the long haul.